Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, for those of you that do not know, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about books that have terrible covers. And the reason I'm doing this video today is because a few months back I got this idea to go to the bookstore, go online, go book shopping anywhere, and to just try and find some books that have horrendous covers and then try reading them and then let you guys know if they're actually horrible books, because a lot of the times, or most of the time I should say, the author has no say whatsoever in the book cover that they will get. So I mean, we really shouldn't be judging these books based on the cover and how horrible they are. So I went out and I bought 4 books that I thought, to me personally, some of you guys might like these covers, but personally it's something that I would never grab, never gravitate towards, just thought the cover was ugly, so I really wouldn't even give it the time of day, and I just picked out 4 books. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the 4 books that I ended up picking up. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about them, and then in a follow-up video in a few months, I'm going to have read all of them, and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion on these books, and if I actually think they were good books despite their covers being awful. I thought that this video idea would be a way to kind of get some new books on my channel that maybe I wouldn't have picked up before, and to give you guys the tea. Are these books actually good, or do they suck just as bad as their covers do? So regardless, I'm just gonna get started and share the books with you guys. The first book that I picked out, I actually ordered online because this is a book that the cover is just horrible, and it's been recommended to me so many times, especially when mostly on my channel I used to talk about new adult. Everybody recommended this book to me. I think it's a series actually. So I finally went out and bought it for the purpose of this video to actually see if it's a good book, because this cover, man, this book is called Real by Katy Evans, and as you can see, it's just like a guy's chest, like kind of too close up. He has like boxing gloves on. I hate it. I hate this cover so much. Some of you guys might like it, like think it's edgy bad boy, but like, come on, tell me you would read this in public. Tell me you wouldn't be embarrassed if you're like on the subway, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I would never buy this book. You can kind of tell I bought like an old tattered version of it online for cheaper because I didn't want to spend like the full $15 at Barnes & Noble. So I did buy this online. This is like a new adult or an adult romance book about this guy who is a boxer, and he's like a super bad boy rebel type kid. But when he meets this girl, I think her name's Brooke. I was reading the back. Yeah, her name's Brooke. His name is Remy. They meet and they have like this instantaneous real connection. So I don't know, I guess it's just like a romance book, but this cover, man, it's so horrible. So this is definitely on my list of horrible covers that I'm going to be reading. So that's the first book. The next book is another one that I sought out online, and that is Existence by Abbi Glines. And you guys know Abbi Glines is one of my favorite authors. Some of her books, total miss for me, but some I really do enjoy. I believe this is her only series that is not contemporary, because this one has some paranormal aspects, as you can see. He looks like a vampire or like an alien or something. I really don't even know. From the back, it's about this girl who can like see people's souls, and this one soul has been like following her around, and it ends up being this guy's soul, and then I'm sure they actually meet or something like that. But I believe it's also a romance book, so I don't know. This is really horrible. I hate this cover. I hate how blue his eyes are. I hate that they're laying on each other. I mean, I guess it is self-published, so it's like, what are you gonna do? But it has that like weird, I don't know how to describe it, feeling. It's not glossy, it's like matte. I'm not a fan. And just like the font, like the little thing under the I hate it. I hate this cover. Again, I want to encourage you, if you have read this series, yes, it is a series, let me know down below. Maybe it's amazing. That is why I'm doing this video again, like I've been saying. So yeah, I hate the cover, but we'll see. The next book is one that I don't think has like an absolutely horrific cover, but I saw it at Barnes & Noble and I was like, that's something I would never pick up on my own, and that is Shuffle Repeat by Klein. This is what the cover looks like. I just hate the color of it. I hate how floppy and glossy it is. I don't like the spine. There's like the two people. I don't know. I'm just really not a fan of this cover. I mean, it's really not that bad, but this is just one that I picked out for the video. This book, I believe, follows 2 people who are in their senior year of high school. There's the girl who like absolutely hates high school and can't wait for it to be over. And then there's the guy who like relishes in his senior year and he's so excited for school. These 2 people couldn't be more different. And then the girl's mom, I believe, sets it up so that the boy is going to be driving her to school every single day. So then they start like talking every single day, and there's obviously going to be some type of connection that they draw from that experience. So I don't know, I guess it's just like a romancy YA book, but it's something that I definitely would have never reached for. Again, it's probably the best out of all 4 of these books, but it's definitely one that I was not gravitated towards, so for that reason I will be reading it. So originally when I was planning out this video, I had only purchased those 3 books, but I had still not filmed the video, and I was at Barnes & Noble a week or so ago, and I came across this bad boy, Crossing the Line by Simone Elkeles. I thought we were really past just the 2 people like on the cover, like, ooh, like you know what I mean? Like, I really thought we were past this point in YA, but I guess we're just not, considering this is a newer release. It's obviously a romance book. Hold on. This book follows a guy who is running away from his abusive stepdad, and he lives in Texas, and he runs to Mexico, and while in Mexico he meets this girl who is actually from like a very prestigious family, and I'm assuming, you know, they fall in love or something. But guys, I hate this. I think one thing too to note is that I hate all black covers. Like, I think that's very obvious from the video. I really don't like black covers. I think they're too dark. I don't like having them all on my shelf. I think they look ugly. So when I see a black cover, that immediately drives me away. But then just these 2 people like stoically looking at nothing, I hate it. Like, guys. And I've even heard of this author before. I think she has another series that I haven't read, but I have heard of her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this cover, but I do think the story sounds kind of interesting, but yeah. So these are the 4 books with hideous covers that I'm going to be reading probably within the next month or 2. So the follow-up video should be then. I know it's kind of a little bit of time, and I maybe could have read them and then posted the video or whatever, but I wanted to inspire you guys to maybe pick up a book that you wouldn't. Maybe go do what I did and go into Barnes & Noble, check out the shelves, and reach for something that you normally wouldn't. Read the back, see if it seems interesting to you. Just give it a try. I think this is a really good way to kind of expand what we usually go for. I think a lot of times books on BookTube especially are really hyped up and are picked up by a lot of people because of their covers, and people are just naturally drawn to things that are beautiful. It's just the truth. So I feel like a lot of time I've never heard anyone talk about these books except for real, maybe on BookTube. Never heard anybody talk about these books, and it's probably because nobody picks them up because of their covers, and that's just true. So I want to inspire you guys. Go out, buy a book with an ugly cover and see if it's good. Honestly, what is the risk? Like, maybe you pick up a book and you hate it. Maybe go to the library and do this if you don't want to spend money. I personally bought them just so I could have them for a long time to do the video, but you never know. It could end up being one of your new favorite books. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it ends up going well and I end up reading them and doing the second part of this video and you guys like this kind of video, I can obviously go out and find more hideous books to do another video with, and it could kind of end up being a series if you guys like it. So definitely let me know in a comment down below if you think this kind of video is interesting. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!